has to be this far. Hello, guys. Okay, let's go. Are you gonna come?
Yeah, I'll drive down there.
Okay. Let me bring toilet paper in case I have to go. Toilet paper. It's live. Hey, guys. On my way to the beach.
Meet you down there.
Hello, Sisi Agnitas. Michi. Sunny, huh? Look at that. Where's my hubby? Hello, Sisi. My hubby's right there riding. He's hurting his feet, so he can't walk with me. He's gonna meet me at the beach. He's right there. So he's gonna meet me at the beach. I'm gonna go the opposite. There's the RV in the house. It's getting cold. Oh, let me zip up my jacket. I had to zip up my jacket. Yeah, that was him. He's walking. I mean, he's riding the car. Just we have a really nice weather today. Here's the sunset in the woods. Just in, we're just not getting last chatter if it dies. I'm not sure if I have signal because I changed cell phone carrier or provider. Saturday from Verizon. Streaming beach.
Verizon has their people. They're everywhere.
I know, right?
But that's why it costs so much.
Yeah, my signal is bad. And I just switched to T-Mobile instead of Verizon. I might go back to Verizon. This guy here from Hawaii. He's got a Hawaiian looks in there. It looks cool, huh? Please comment on my video so I can get back to you. Miss Dialogue or Daylag? Paki-comments, please comment on one of my videos so I can get back to you when I go home. Comment sa video para mabalikan kita, Sisi. Miss Dialogue. Ay, ang ganda. Ang ganda ng tree. Signal. Signal. See that cherry tree? White cherry tree instead of pink. It's pretty, huh? There's flower everywhere. That's why I love spring. Look at that red tree. So pretty. That's not a real grass. That's a plastic. There's that red tree right there. Red bushes. Girl, the blue flowers, the bluebells. So pretty. Wow, the tide is so low. There's some people down here. There's lots of people here. Did you see that dog swimming?
I'll tell you why. First,
Oh, you have radio on.
when it be cold, I'll turn around.
Hi. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful it is here. There are lots of people here. See that dog down there swimming? Hello, Risha. It's low tide. It's beautiful here. There goes the dog swimming. Yeah, I know. Hi, Sissy Tess. Thank you, Sissy Tess. I'm gonna walk down. It's low tide. Here's the mountain over there. The Mount Rainier. Right under the cloud is Mount Rainier. This is where I get some clams.
Are you digging for clams? I was gonna say I don't think you'll catch too many there. Hi. Pretty good.
Beautiful day. But that walk down there, that walk from my house is too hard for me now.
I used to be able to do it. I can't do it now.
It's too steep. Hurts my knees. To bring my
One time when I was down here, some kind of a animal come out of the water with a fish in his mouth. There were some eagles over there. As soon as they come out, they swooped over. He dropped it and ran, and they took his fish. I felt sorry for the guy.
Was it a raccoon?
No, it's some kind of thing that swam in the
Badger?
water. Otter, some type. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh yeah, otter. Yeah. Oh, that's so.
I felt sorry for him.
I can't believe how much that boat has disintegrated.
I remember when I first moved here, it was still floating.
Are you serious? How long have you lived here?
We moved here in 1993.
Yeah.
So, well, sometimes it floated. It was in and out on the tide, but it hadn't been that torn up.
Pretty weird that they just left it there.
What I was heard that the person that bought it was going to have a dive boat on it.
A diving?
Yeah, but then there was a storm and it broke loose and washed up on shore. So they used to have a sign here that told about it. It was made during World War II and there was a shortage of metal. They were two-cylinder boat.
I've lived here 6 years and it just, I can't believe the difference. Just that salt water just really
Before I moved here, I was out here in a boat and it was floating. H-A-R-D. I live on Marion and 51st.
I'm on Marion
What-
as well. I'm on the corner of the four-way stop right next to the open field. I'm building, fixing our fence right now, and we're building a. You know Larry Harvey? He's on Beachway. He's a mason, and he's done that work for like 40 years. He's doing that for me, building my fence out. Because my fence is, we have dogs, and our fence was like practically laying on the ground on one side, like about up to about here. So
Our house is right on the corner of Marion and 51st. It's the one with the tall hedge
yeah,
and
okay.
the motorhome and the shelter in back.
Yeah, I know where that is. You have those nice big juniper trees, like right?
Well, I didn't want them to get that big.
You didn't want him to. Yeah. No, I actually wanted to put those in our yard and put them across the back fence. You know,
Yeah.
just so they grow tall and give us some privacy and
They're,
maybe
I
soundproof.
can't remember the name of them there.
I can't either. Larry told me what they were the other day, and I was like, "Yeah, that's what I want." But my husband's like, "They cause so many spiders, and they blah blah blah." And I was like, "I don't care. They look nice. Like if you have a nice yard and you can, you know, make them look good and."
I need to trim them down a little bit.
Yeah, you're pretty sheltered in there. I know exactly what you mean. So Ward.
Hmm?
Ward.
W-A-R-D.
I'm Krista.
That's my wife, Nina.
Out there?
Yeah.
Is that your chocolate lab?
Oh no, I don't have a dog.
Oh. Because I was like, oh, I must be there.
I used to have a miniature finch over there.
We have a chocolate lab, so I was just like,
She was
I was
shit.
gonna bring her down here. Hi, buddy. How old's your dog?
Huh?
How old's your dog?
He's what are you, a year and a half?
Yeah. Oh, just a puppy.
Yeah, he's still a baby. Come on, look at the ball.
Oh, what's his name?
His name is Otto.
He has some fur on him.
Yeah, he's a Chesapeake Bay Retriever.
Oh,
Very-
so cute. We have a chocolate lab, and she's like 7 now.
Okay.
And she doesn't have any friends, and I really want to introduce her to, like, I mean, I just worry about her because she's only been around our dogs.
Mm.
Like, we have 5, but they're all smaller.
Oh, I see.
But she's still not the alpha,
Yeah.
but she loves it out here.
Yeah,
You know?
he's about as nice as they come. I've never seen him his fur go up ever. I've never
Oh.
seen him grow.
I see her fur go up in the backyard
Mhm.
when she can sense someone's there, and she starts barking, and she's like kind of a little watchdog, but she hasn't been around any bigger dogs. And I mean, except for the dog park once or twice. And I had my look. He's like, where
Hey,
did it go?
Suzanne, what do you want me to do now, Dad?
I know. Yeah, don't be such a baby. Get out there and get it.
Yeah, that's so, oh, does he like to be in the water?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say I can barely get Maddie out of the water.
Mhm. No, he's just been running nonstop since we got down here.
Super focused on that ball.
Mhm. Good boy.
The neighbor that lived behind me, he had a really nice black lab. And he took good care of him, but he never showed him any attention.
That sounds like my husband. That's why I need to find my dog. It's his dog, but I want to find it. I want to find her a friend. Like there's a black lab that Sydney, I don't know if you know her. She lives on Beachway. And
Oh
I
yeah,
used
they live right across the street from us.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So I used to live on Beachway, right
Okay.
next to Larry Harvey.
Oh okay.
And the brown house.
Yep.
With, you know, the wooden, yeah, with the palm trees.
Yeah, we live right next to the garden. Community garden.
Oh yeah.
little
Okay,
blue
I
house.
know. Okay, I just don't recognize you guys right now because I moved 3 years ago
Okay.
and
My
bought the
daughter
house
lives
on
on
Marion.
Beachway.
What's that?
My daughter lives on Beachway, the second house from the end of the street.
Okay, which on like as you come into Beachcrest, you would
No,
turn
it's
that.
down at this end,
Okay, gotcha.
at 51st.
Okay, like past the park. Like you
Yeah.
go past the park. Okay, awesome. I wish that I could get I wish my kids could afford a house in here.
Well, she got that. We bought it when it was a lot cheaper up here too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hear ya.
Yeah, we we bought 7 years ago, and then the house has doubled in value just because of the year.
So great.
The same here.
Right.
We had ours built in '93, and it was under 80,000. More than that, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought mine 3 years ago. Like 3 years and like 3 months or so. And 10 months after I bought it was New Year's Eve. My septic flooded.
Ah.
My whole master bath into my master bedroom. Still working on it. So I figured the fence, I was like, when that started happening, I'm putting up gates, I'm redoing all of that, new RV gates and stuff, and just gonna start there because, and I've started some of it, but problem is that I've had contractors come over that did awful work, and I had to have someone come in and redo it all. So
Really?
yeah, so and then the ones that are good, they're booked out for a year, and it's just super hard to manage all of that. So. Man, I should.
That's a beautiful dog.
It is. He's so cute. What's his name again?
Auto.
Otto.
And my neighbor had that black lab, and the dog would get bored and they pulled him up.
Oh yeah.
And he
They
could
have to be given a job.
He'd stick his head in there and start beating on him. I didn't know where he was getting beat for.
No, that's just. I would have been like, you know what? I'm taking your dog. I seriously would have reported him because I think if I ever see someone hitting their dog, I either say something or I do
Well,
something.
if you want to
because-
punish the dog, you got to catch him doing it. He
Yeah,
has no
they don't
idea
know
why
what
you're
they're
beating
doing.
him.
Yeah. We had a black lab that we had to put down before we came out here in Luke, and
Yeah,
that was
he's nice.
devastating.
He will just,
for
he
me.
might knock you over, but he'll give you
Well, we
kisses.
had a little tiny miniature
big
pincher,
dog.
You can say hi.
and I liked her
Otto,
because
say hi.
she was not a sissy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Min Pins are, they think they're like as big as like the big ones, right?
She had a
The
big attitude.
Yeah.
We had a male, and she used to beat him like an ugly stepchild every time.
So my neighbors, when I was a kid, I was like maybe 4. We went over to their house for a barbecue, and they had 2 Doberman pinchers, the big ones. And I had a yellow sweater on, and one of them lifted his leg on me. And my family never lets me live that down. Like they're like, they thought you were a fire hydrant, you know. And I was like, I just never liked them after that. I was like, but the Min Pins are super cute. They're, I have a mini dachshund, full bred, that's super, like, she's like 11 pounds, 12 pounds.
He would not be able to
That Min Pin that I had, the female, she had a big attitude.
He had a bull terrier that's terrible.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Oh, yeah. I
No,
was
I-
gonna say.
I got this one
Yeah, they
specifically
think they're, my
one of the main reasons was
dachshund,
because
she
they-
thinks she's the boss,
4
but she's the
generations were
oldest,
great
too.
kids.
oh,
So
yeah.
she's like the
Like, let
grandma
them
dog,
crawl
and she's
over
like,
and
or the
play with
mom dog, she's
And
like,
he'll go,
you're all gonna
and
listen to me.
he'll be gone out of the
And
island.
I'm gonna tell you what you need to do.
He'll leave.
And if I get mad, they like
And
stay
I'll
away
find him
from
over at the
her.
neighbor's playing
They like
with their
protect her
5 and
because she's
6-year-olds.
little. My lab
Dig in a ditch and
will
play
go
and
out
beat 6 on them.
with her when she goes to the bathroom and she'll like stand over her and watch her. Like every time she goes outside,
Yeah, the only preface
all I
is
have to do is say,
he'll
Maddie,
probably run you
and
over
she
at
just
some point.
runs
He's run
right
me
to
over
the
a
door,
couple times.
goes out with her. Because I get worried
Yeah,
about
exactly.
owls
You'll be fine
because I
getting
hear
knocked
them all
over.
the time and eagles and you know, I just don't.
That's what happened to my little Min Pin, a coyote got her.
um,
But she barked a lot, and one time I heard her bark, and I didn't think much of it. And I was gonna go check. Just about the time I got to the door, I heard this weird dog scream. And by the time I got to the door, a big coyote had her in his mouth and going over, taking off. So
did you have a fence at the time? Did it jump at the
well, the neighbor had one, but
I'm
it
like,
was
you're
down.
scaring me. No, my fence is really tall now too. Like the new part is really tall because I had him put in those really nice bricks, you know, those big ones like this big, and build it up.
Stay down here.
Because I don't want it to be laying on the ground ever again. You know, I don't want that. You know, so I have it up really sturdy. Oh, look at.
Otto, go get the ball.
Oh, it's
He didn't steal it from
cute.
he
He's
stole the ball.
He's like, where's my
There you go. But she had a male Min Pin, and she used to go outside the pet door and stand there and wait till he came on and then she'd nail him.
You can throw it. Otto, come on, bud.
No, I was
Otto, come here.
retired in
Come on.
1983.
Good boy.
I was in 73
Oh,
to
of
83. I
course.
was wounded in 1983.
Come on, bud. Come here, bud. Get through. Oh, go get your ball. Go get your ball. Bring it here.
Yeah.
Bring it here, bud. Come on.
Bye, Otto.
I wanted to stay in.
Oh, we're still playing. We just gotta swim them.
What's your name though, so I don't forget?
I'm Jeff.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
I'll
your
try
name?
to forget, but you know what I mean? Like, I try not to forget people's names. Ward, I know. Yeah. What's your name?
Lucas.
Lucas. Hi, Lucas. So my black lab was Luke.
Oh.
So hopefully I can relate that. To a lab. But my lab, or chocolate lab, she's like 62 pounds full grown.
Okay.
He must weigh like what, 80?
No, I mean, I'm sure he's 95 to 100 pounds probably.
Is he? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a big boy.
Yeah, we have a female German short hair Chesapeake mix. She's 9 and oh yeah. Oh yeah, I rinse him off in the marina here.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah, when the tide's low like this, he gets so dirty from there to here.
Yeah.
He still gets the hose when we get home, but this does. Oh sure. Yeah, he's
Kind of like a lab.
he does. A lot of Chesapeakes don't. Yeah. Yeah, no, my last Chesapeake was very kind, but he wasn't this social. This guy will go up and make friends with everybody. I kind of like the Otto. And then other ones will. They don't want to talk to anybody. They don't care about anybody but their person. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, he does not know how big he is. So he gets bossed around by our other female all the time. He's so thick, and like bring him down to you, let him out, and just let him interact. And the less interaction involved that we have, the more relaxed they'll be. He's not going to be stressed out long. So if she's stressed out about anything, it would be because of human interaction, not him. So if you just like let them go out and run and play, they do perfect. And it's female and male, so even if she didn't want to nip at him or bite him or whatever, he's not going to fight back. A, he's a male versus a female. B, he's not going to fight back because that's his nature. No, he's got to. But and then he,
Alright,
he,
get up. I'm gonna let you in.
no, he won't care at all. He'll walk the ball. Yeah. Well, yeah, and that's the other thing too. Like these nice, big nice dogs, they don't want anything to do with all vacation. My last one, like Cricket, our female, when she was a pup, my other one was about 5 years old, 6 years older. She would push his limits and push his buttons, push his buttons. And I think it was 3 times total in about 6 years where he just went like, that's it. Just grabbed her and just put her flat on her back, and he didn't bite, he didn't hurt her. No, the other one. He hasn't. I don't think he'll ever do that. Sure, if he'll let you. I don't know. I know every yellow that I've ever been around has been the nicest dog I've ever. Females are, females are meaner than males. Just in nature. Yeah. You can just give it to him and see what he does. I don't want you to do that. Go say hi. Be friendly. Go say hi. He'll let you scratch his butt. Hi, bud. Alright. Yeah, he's just full of it right now. But no, they're Chesapeake. Like if you tell people you're getting a Chesapeake, they're gonna be really. Oh, those are such mean dogs. You got to be careful. And they're blah blah blah. People that don't understand them hate them.
I don't know if they can hurt you.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. And that's supposed to be better. That's funny if somebody doesn't listen to the dog's owner. That's what I'm saying. It's like, wait, she's gonna. Okay, I won't touch it then. Yeah. Well, if my other dog was down here, I would tell. Like, she's perfectly kind, but if another dog goes after her ball, she might decide that she doesn't like that. Because she does it to him, he just doesn't care. But she's gone after, like, what was it, Saint Bernard, and a Irish Wolfhound. And I'm like, Cricket, you're fighting over your weight class, sweetheart. You're fighting over my weight class, actually. But they were all of them were she went after females. No, she's a boss bitch, and the problem is she's got a bird dog mouth, so she's too soft. It's like, Cricket, you're quit fighting over your weight class, girl. That's female. The female dogs seem because they're more territorial. Like if you have a male, a male will be more of a problem if he's territorial because he can do more damage. But no, every female I've been around is more of a problem than any male I've been around. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Are you a good boy? Are you done? Or are you still playing? No, you're done. Hi. You want to jump off the dog? Should we do some dog jumping? Rinse your head off? Let's do that for a minute, huh? Yeah, we have cricket. It'd be more one of those things where we'd meet at the beach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good. Like, I probably should just, like, are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Like, community
Yep.
trust?
Yep.
Is
Um,
it you or what that's on there?
both of us are on there.
Okay, so
Jeff and Erica. Yeah.
okay.
And I'm down here pretty much every evening, afternoonish. Yeah. Oh no. You go, bud.
Well, I'll just like message you and see if you're down here enough. I tried to get my husband to bring her down with me tonight.
Yeah.
We would have been down here, but I like when I haven't met since the lockdown.
Oh yeah.
I don't want her pulling on me.
Otto, come here. Come on, get the ball. Oh, come on, jump off the dog. What are you doing?
Come
He
here.
likes the other side.
Come here. Come here, bud. Oh, really? That one?
Oh, is he trying?
Well, the Chesapeake's tough. They're chatty, so he'll whine about everything, even though Chesapeake whines.
Do it to the other side.
You jumped off of the 5-foot drop rather than the dock? You silly.
I should tell my husband. I should call my husband and say, hey, when you're gonna be down here, how long are you gonna be down here?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what time is it. Probably not too much longer. Yeah, it's 6:30.
It's getting a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting close to dinner time. We got working school tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just message you. That'd be awesome. Because I would love to watch her play with them and just like, this is what they're built for.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, like 4 o'clock I'm usually down here
Okay.
on a given day.
So my husband, he likes to go hunting and stuff, and he shot some duck, and he brought one down here to see how she'd respond, and he threw it out there. She just immediately went out. First time, soft mouthed it, brought it back to him, and I'm like, they're bred for this. They don't even need to practice. It seems like, but
Two things are, one, as long as they're not gun shy. The other one is they have the scent for the bird. Once they get the scent for the bird,
yeah.
they're smart enough and great on.
It's a shower for you.
Like I train all my dogs myself, and honestly, it's just getting them used to what your commands are.
Wow. Oh, that's great.
Like get the right dog that's smart enough to figure it out.
Well, I wish he would have worked with her because he got her for that reason, to like teach her.
Yeah.
And then I can't even get him to walk her, and I can't because she walks in circles sometimes. So she really needs to be trained, and she whines a lot when I walk her. I don't know what that means. And I don't want her hips to get bad. She's really strong.
I mean, my dog. So my last one of these, he was 11, and he looked half the age of the dog. But I ran him every day, hard as I could every day. The only reason he died at 11 was because he had a tumor on the inside of the puncture. So, but like, other than that, like he looked older, obviously, but he and Cricket, she's 9, the one thing almost 10, but she has gray around here, and she's got a lump. Got the hematoma.
The thing with the tumors, my dog Luke, my black lab, he had a huge tumor. We lived in Arizona, and the water there in Glendale was terrible. I mean, they were even doing tests and stuff, but their pipes and everything, there was seepage, that was stuff leaking into it, and your dog, my dogs had tons of tumors that I had removed, and he ended up getting cancer in his throat.
I think that's true with the food. I think with the overprocessed food.
Yeah. What do you feed your dog?
I do the Purina Pro Plan. I think is what it is. High protein for him. Cricket's just the regular food.
Yeah, because he's younger.
Yeah. Well, he's big. I gave him large breeds because they're better for their joints and their ligaments and tendons and muscles as they grow, so they don't grow too fast.
Yeah. See, I've done a ton of research on that too, so I don't do anything with chicken byproduct or anything like that. And I don't think it's like grain and versus non-grain. I think it's fine to do like grain. I don't think that should be an issue. And I go to Chewy and I do like forget what I do, but I looked at all the ingredients and I like usually do that first.
I just use what the breeder
Told you to use.
When I started looking at it, Purina Pro Plan and the Pro Plan Plus, that's the only stuff that never hits the give your dog cancer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So, okay.
Good to know.
And it's the expensive one. They have the cheap Purina stuff too.
Yeah. I can't believe the way he runs up things. I would almost be scared to watch Maddie do that, but I know she could,
Yeah, they figure dogs are amazing athletes.
Yeah.
They're amazing creatures. waiting.
Yeah, I know, right? Hi, bud.
He's so cute. My friends just had a litter of labradoodles,
Okay.
and one of them is chocolate just like ours, you know, and just curly. She's so
Oh, funny.
cute. Yeah, and they had because their son has Dravet syndrome and he gets seizures, and so they had like 9 puppies and didn't mean to have that many, but they were all tested for their intellect and stuff, and they're like 75% poodle, 25% lab,
Oh, wow.
and they are super smart and just super trainable, and so they kept like 2 of them to have around for him because because they're so smart. Yeah. But it's both of those are great breeds. So like
He knows, bud.
What does your husband hunt for?
anything he can: deer, duck, geese.
I used to, well, when I was younger, I hunted a lot, but not even spruce over the hunt together. So
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he goes up on the mountain. He's from Alma. He's an Alma boy, small town. I remember one time he went hunting and he got a deer and he hung it in our garage when we lived on Beach Way.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh my gosh, like I've never seen anybody do that, so it was kind of funny.
It's that crow.
Almost.
It's the wrong
Yeah, I
Get
got.
your picture? All right.
and that boat's been down there for, I don't know, I saw it before I moved here. It was floating out there. And each year, after the beach, just out each year, decomposed a little bit.
Yeah, it was 80, late 80s, early 90s. Because I remember it as a kid, because I grew up around the point. And I remember it as a kid when they beached it, because they were going to put it at Tolman here.
And then weren't the scouts gonna like redo it as a project or something like that? I heard that they were.
Maybe they were going to do it, but then that fell through, and that's why they
Was that the diving thing?
That's what I heard.
Okay.
The guy that lives in here supposedly owns it.
I just know that they beached it because they wanted to create this natural jetty like it does right now. Estuary.
It's
Hi.
gonna be gone soon.
Yeah.
So.
Don't they have some kind of really thick hair that the water doesn't get down to this?
Yeah, so they have 2 coats.
That's what I thought.
So it's that curly coat on top, and then there's a shorter, soft, woolly coat for the water.
Be careful, buddy. I
Um,
don't want him to fall over the
so when it was 15 degrees this winter, his coat would freeze in like 5 minutes.
Really?
Once he gets out of the water, all this would turn to frost.
Oh my gosh. So he was like totally okay with that.
Oh
too,
yeah,
huh?
because once you put
'Cause
your
they
fingers a little
hunt
bit
in
closer to him, yeah, it was warm.
Go get the
Yeah, they're
ball.
designed to break the ice.
That's what I heard.
In the sense that they say, so
Oh, go get
when
it.
you watch
It's
the
out there. Go get it.
dogs enter the water, they enter chest first, so their chests are really deep
That's what's
and really big because they're meant to break.
They're boy.
Yeah, they're no joke.
really, really well.
My last one, I
Oh,
had
you're
him
all
out
done?
hunting,
Well, where's the ball?
and his coat
He's
was
all done.
completely frozen.
The kid got
Aw,
He's all done.
He lets the boy have it. Otto, bring it here,
Done,
bud.
honey, he's tired.
Otto, come on, bud, get it.
Oh. He's going potty.
Oh,
That's what he needed.
number 1 and number 2. Oh, good spot, Otto.
Sorry, doggy.
watered the grass.
Otto,
You like the dog?
where's your ball? Get the ball, Otto. Are you trying to bowl? That's a losing proposition.
There you go.
Trust me, I've ran into him before too. I lose. go.
Oh, right there. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why I said what number, and she holds up two fingers. I was like, gotcha.
Dad, we have like 3 of those at our house.
Swing way over there. Come on up. Up there. Go get it. There you go. Haven't actually walked down the trail. You said? You said? Steps? Oh, no. Steps. You ready? You want to see him run? Want to see him run down here? Want to see him run? Oh. Watch. Watch where he goes. You see him? There he is down there. There he goes. Sweet John. It's like someone's gonna be begging for a dog.
Hey.
Yeah, I want to go fall down this hill.
Stay down. No, you can't go down there. No, we're not going down there.
Go swim again, bud. Then we're gonna go home. It's dinner time. I give him a rinse off before I give him the hose off.
Yeah.
It does half the job for me. He'll roll in the sand when he's all wet. And so it just gets everywhere. And in his coat, it just does it. Oh yeah, I have to be careful because if you do it down there, they're definitely coming back with at least one gash. Here they can be pretty good. There's a couple spots you can avoid, but
No,
not
go
too bad.
home.
All right,
How about we
bud,
go
you wanna
home? We'll go home if you do it again.
Hold on, Dad.
Come here. Up.
He's going home, Bubba.
Oh,
He's going home.
go home. Bye. Say bye, doggy. He said, I want ball. Bye. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Get off the road. Off the road. Just move him. You're gonna move the truck too close.
Hi guys, you guys still there? Wow, it's almost 7 o'clock. It's crazy. There's a lot of people here. My eyes are burning. When it's cold, it's really burning. It's cold now. It's low tide. Yes, it's LBSS. Daming tao. It's Sunday, that's why. Yeah, it's cold. Rose is. She's down at the beach freezing her ass off. Oh, really? I know it's kind of sunny, but it's cold. It's Sunday. Usually Sunday, there's a lot of people here on the weekends. That's why I don't come down here on the weekends, but ah, it's cold. It's beautiful though. She's down at the beach on Victoria, big waves and wind, and she's playing with crabs. Oh, really? Crabs. I saw a big Dungeness over there, but it's changing. What do you call that? It's changing shell. So it's really soft. It's just coming off the shell. Big too, but it's illegal to pick them. It's not season. I mean, it's close over here to go crabbing. This side, this part of the state is close, so you can't go crabbing here. I was gonna get some clams, but I don't have any. My shoes, I'm wearing the wrong shoes. Maybe I'll pick up about 10 or 15. That would be enough for me.
No, she has
Yeah, hi. I don't bite very hard.
Filming?
Yes, I am.
What's your name?
My name is Milo.
Milo. Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Krista.
Hi, Krista.
Meet you.
Yeah, me too.
Fun. I
It's
probably was on your camera. I'm sorry.
if you were out there, yes.
No, I was like right in here.
Oh, probably.
Well,
Probably.
make me a movie star, Milo. I need to retire.
Oh, are you still working?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I retired 2017.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Well, my job doesn't have a retirement. I work for Grand Canyon University
Oh.
in Phoenix. I've been there for over 17 years. And
So you vacation here or do you live
no,
here?
I live here.
Oh.
6 years.
Oh.
So I got to work remote.
Oh, good for
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, we kind of worked up to it, and every year they'd give us an extra day. By that time, I was already working 5 days a week, and they're like, I go, I really want to move because it's too hot here.
Yeah.
And I raised my kids in Arizona. I'm from Northern California,
Oh, wow.
and
Sacramento.
Yeah, I'm actually, my whole family lives up above Sacramento.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're in like Lincoln, Folsom, El
Oh.
Dorado Hills.
His grandfather from Redding.
Yeah. Oh, that's further. Yeah, that's way far up.
Way
My dad
far north.
lives in Lakeport and Clear Lake.
I used to live 6 miles from California border in Lakeview.
Oh,
It's
okay.
14 miles, excuse me.
So in Oregon.
Yeah, Central,
Yeah.
South Central.
So are you retire? When do you retire? If you
Oh
ever?
gosh.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
53, so I mean, I think I might be, I might look for a job with the state because my husband works for the state, my son works for the
Here.
state, my daughter works for GCU like I do.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she just graduated with her master's, so
Nice.
she'll probably be moving on before I do. Even though I have a master's degree, they don't have much retirement for us. Just
I was
401k.
lucky. I
Yeah,
lucked out from a Kaiser Permanente.
yeah, yeah.
I
That's
lucked
great.
out.
Yeah.
I made it on time before they
So
cut
I
it.
have a Master of Science in Healthcare Administration,
Did you?
and I also have an MPA with an emphasis in Health Systems Management. I was,
Tricare.
I know I should
I mean not
probably get.
Tricare, but well Madigan, you know,
Yeah, I was
and
thinking
then
too.
Kaiser.
I might look into like something for the military. Like, I mean, I'm not military, but for civilians work.
Yeah.
Because one of my friends, she's a doctor, she's a pediatrician for the military, and she told me, I think you should do that because you'd still get all the benefits.
The benefits, yeah.
And I really want to retire. My husband's like, he's in the healthcare part of the state. My son's in Department of Revenue.
Mm.
And they're gonna actually promote him coming up, which will be great. They're gonna, and he'll probably move, but he'll stay in Washington, of course. And then, I mean, they're like on a way better path than me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sounds
I've
like
been
it.
there over 17 years.
Oh gosh.
So I'm like,
Grand Canyon is that government work?
no, Grand Canyon, it's a school, it's a university.
Oh,
It's a
university.
Christian
Okay,
University, non-denominational.
got
They've
it.
been around since like 1949,
Got it.
and they're in Phoenix.
Mm.
They like opened their campus, and they were a teachers college.
Oh, I see.
And then they started adding programs, and then I've been working with them for over 17 years, and then I do all the online programs, and there's hundreds of counselors now. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah.
And their basketball team, the boys basketball, just went to the NCAA. They won the WAC,
Very
Western
nice.
Athletic Conference. Yeah.
That's very nice.
So yeah, so we're pretty excited about that.
Mm-hmm. I don't want it to go. I'm so big on the camera.
It's okay. Do your thing.
No, that's
You
all
know?
right.
That's awesome.
That's
But-
all right.
So it's Milo then.
Milo.
I like that.
Mhm.
So cute.
It's in my yellow.
Yeah. So he said you're from the Philippines.
Philippines, yeah. So we go there on winter,
Yeah.
but it's been sick lately, so we
Yeah.
skipped the winter last.
So it's pretty beautiful there, huh?
Warm, high humidity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for your skin.
Very good.
Hair. I mean, I do better here, like skin wise, hair wise, like I can't believe it because when I first came here, my hair started getting like more body and curlier. And right now, it's like I just had it done, so she used a flat iron on it. But like when I get out of the shower, I literally have bounce in my hair, and I've never in my life
Have
till I
curly.
lived in this kind of a climate.
Yeah,
And I lived in Arizona for so long where it's so dry that I
and
don't
it's straight.
Yeah, yeah.
When I go to the Philippines, my hair is curly.
Yeah,
It-
it's
it
really,
curls.
really humid there, huh?
Yeah, oh, high. It could be 80 degrees Fahrenheit and over 100 the humidity.
Yeah, I think that would be hard.
It is very hard. It's sticky. As soon as you step out the door, your whole body starts.
So we have an air conditioner in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So we usually live in the bedroom
That's so
because it's
funny.
cooler.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's
I mean,
re-
for me, I'd want to explore, so it'd be hard for me because I'd be
Well,
like,
if you go, you can do that during the dry season.
yeah.
Because the dry season is really, really nice.
yeah, it's nice over there.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
The humidity
kinda
is not too
Southern
bad.
California.
I told my husband, I said, let's retire in Vietnam. I heard it's really inexpensive and really nice. Is it really?
Same
Yeah.
about the same.
Well, and I've heard it's so beautiful, and it's just really like a lot of people are retiring there.
Cheaper. Oh yeah, there are about 1 million Americans
Yeah. Oh wow.
in the Philippines.
First got stationed in the Philippines. They use pesos. And it was
Really?
There's more and more foreigners in there now than it used to be.
7
You know,
pesos for a dollar.
my nephew, he just told me that he went to a party. It's a small island. There were like 3 or 4 foreigners in there. So there's more and more and more. We have a
Very
group there that
integrated.
we go to. They're all foreigners, different countries.
Wow.
So we meet once a week.
That's how Japan is. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's more. There's not as many. They're very picky about or choosy who they have come in. The problem they're having is that there's people going to visit, and then they're causing a problem while they're there and committing crimes and stuff,
Oh
and
no.
making it harder for the foreigners that live there.
Yeah.
Like we watch this guy, and he does a journey across Japan. Like this, his name's Chris Broad, and it's called Abroad in Japan.
Yeah.
And he does like all these little. My son's in that age range, you know. He's in his late 20s, so he turns me on to all that stuff, and it's fun to watch because he goes like all over all over Japan, and he goes to different resorts or different hotels or how to how to get good meals for under $10 and all of this stuff, and he just teaches you a lot about Japan.
Japan is very clean.
It is
And
very clean.
very,
I
very
wanna live there
clean.
for that reason.
Very, very clean, and people are honest.
Yeah.
You can leave your wallet in there, they'll find you. They'll try to find you
Oh,
and
I love
return it.
that. See that that's not even heard of here. Here they're like, let me just bust open your mailbox and take everything, and then they're up in Tacoma.
Oh,
That's what just
yeah.
happened to me. That April 6th,
That's
someone
sad.
busted open our mailbox and stole everything on our street right here. And there was one on Beverly,
Oh no.
and they got I didn't even know I was getting it, my year card for Tractor Supply,
Oh yeah.
0 balance, and they ran it over the credit limit in a matter of 5 days. And they didn't contact me, they didn't alert me, they didn't call me, nothing.
What
And they
happened?
made like multiple purchases over between the 6th when they stole everything out of the mailbox, and between like the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and the 11th. And then they tried again on the 12th, and it was declined. And I've been on the phone with these guys going, I need all the dates of the purchases. I need to know the locations. Now it's with their investigative team. I'm talking to a deputy right now, and they're supposed to go and be able to get the footage. And here's how stupid that is. He's like, I'm hoping they don't give us crap about this because we're not there. We're Thurston County, and he goes, and it's I think the store in Tacoma. And he goes, what happens is these guys come in, and he told me this before I even found out about my card. They come from Tacoma and Puyallup. They come into our neighborhood. They bust them open in 2 seconds because that incoming mail slot, they just have to break there's a lever in there, and it opens up both sides. So don't leave your mail ever in the mailbox because you'll never see it again.
Wow.
And they compromised my social on the 10th. So
Oh, that is
I'm
horrible.
beyond upset. And the
Uh,
girl's like from Tractor Supply, they're through Citibank, and she goes, "Do you want us to send you out another card?" And I said, "Are you what? Do you
After
think
you
I'm-"
guys didn't
Yeah,
even alert me?
I go,
No.
no. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean to you. You don't make the rules, but think about what I just told you. You better have canceled all my cards for one. While I've been talking to you, and I said, and I want to cancel my account. I will never ever do business with you guys again.
And they didn't alert you or anything.
No, and I actually, I have MS, and so it really I'm super stressed. I cried for like 2 days, and I was like,
Oh.
I just felt so
So
violated.
sorry to hear that.
I know, I know, but we might as well have been standing on the corner going, here you go. Hey,
Yeah.
you want a $3,500 credit line right here? I can give it to you.
Are they gonna, what are you gonna do?
I know.
Did they
it's-
pay it or did they
They
cancel?
have to pay it.
Yeah,
Okay.
they gotta
Yeah, they
pay.
have to
You'll
pay
a
it.
little bit, but
No, I won't have to pay anything because I had a 0 balance.
Yeah.
And they can check my records, and when they stole it, they have physically have my card. And so here's another problem. Tractor Supply isn't checking people's IDs, obviously. They couldn't have made an ID up with my name and picture like right before they walked in there that day. They
Wow.
stole it at like 3 something in the morning because we had a light that went on our camera, but
Wow.
it didn't catch the mailbox.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it makes me so mad because I just want to choke 'em.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it happens to me before. I left my card and I knew exactly where I left it. I give them all the details how it happened. and the person, you know, that took care of me. And that night there was a big charge on my card, and I called the police right away or reported it right away, called the bank right away, and oh, we'll just cancel your card, you know, don't worry about it. And like, I know who did it. I know the person who
They don't
did
even
it because
care,
he's
huh?
got the card.
They don't
Yep.
care.
I left it there. I mean, I remember who I left it to. He put it right there, and I
Well, I'm gonna make them care because you know what I'm gonna
didn't
do?
pick it up.
I'm gonna talk to an attorney,
Yeah, there you
and
go.
I'm gonna go after Tractor Supply, and I'm gonna go after Citibank
Yeah.
because I've never been that way. I didn't even go after the guy who did charge me $5,000 for a job I probably could have done better in my shower, tiling my shower. And I'm not kidding you. When I say that, I promise you. No, it was like he did trim work. He put 2 doors in for me. They both have to be reset. All my trim work has to be taken down around my windows and redone. I mean, I had someone come in and redo the shower. He charged me about 3, and he did a beautiful job. I even had him put like tile as my baseboard with bullnose on top of it. He did an awesome job in my bathroom, but it still has no toilet, no vanity, no shower heads.
Oh
You know what I mean? Like
dear.
because then I had to go to a new contractor, and nobody can do the good ones that you're referred to by these people that do good work. They're not available because they're booked out for the rest of the year.
Oh
And my husband he won't talk to any of them, and then he gets mad at me for the work not being done already.
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, if you would maybe help a little bit, that'd be good. But it's like, I don't know. So I was like, okay, well, our gates need to be fixed out in the front yard. So I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna just have someone come over and start working on that. You know, Larry's been over there putting up fencing, like extending my fence. It was my whole idea of what I wanted done, and it's looking good, and I'm super excited about that because
No, that's good.
I want to have a nice yard.
Yeah.
And once my son leaves, which I don't want him to, but we have 5 dogs right now,
Mm.
and I am so tired of the dog poo and stuff.
Oh,
And
I
They
see.
must make
Yeah.
files of it.
his dogs travel when they poo.
Mm.
So his girl dog, she'll be like, "Oh, I think I'll go here," and then I'm gonna walk over here and go some more, and then I'm gonna walk over here.
That's
Like
silly.
she travels, and I'm like, "What is wrong with this dog?" Like, so it's hard because like my 3 dogs, I have 2 little ones that make little teeny poops,
Mm.
and then I have
We still
my
have 3.
lab.
That's why three
Yeah.
min pins.
Yeah, so my son's dogs, they're probably about this big, about this tall. They're corgi dachshund
Oh yeah, I know
mixes.
what corgi is.
Yeah, and they literally like bark like crazy, and their poops are as big as my labs.
Wow.
And I'm like, how is that? Like, and so, but my lab, she's only like 62 pounds. She's like way smaller than him, and she's so precious. She's really petite, and she's
They're like
super pretty.
family.
Yeah, she's so pretty, and but I love her so much, and my husband just doesn't walk her, and I don't want her hips to go bad.
Yeah.
You know, I need to bring her down here so she can run around. She loves this. We had her down here, but I'm always afraid someone's gonna be like, you should put your dog on a leash, and I'm always like, I walk down here, sometimes there's nobody here, and I'm like, I would let her off like probably in the first couple years we lived here. And then I heard some lady came down here and her dogs killed a raccoon on our beach, and it was going all over through Beachcrest Exchange, and people were
I heard
really
about
mad.
that.
Yeah, I don't think she lived in here.
I left the group.
Yeah.
There's too much issue in there.
Yeah.
You know, and some people here,
There's-
you know, they just get really.
Mad about stuff, huh?
There's a
I think
person.
so too. I'm
You know,
like
There's
my
like
neighbors. Did you hear my neighbors' music last night?
Yeah, I heard some.
They're so cool. I love them so much. Okay, so
I heard it. It was loud.
yes,
Was
it
it?
was loud. They had
No big deal.
they had a live person live
It's
come.
no, you know.
And they okay, so they're right.
I heard
they're-
a flute,
If
but
I'm in my backyard and looking, they're right there. Their house faces Beverly, but their backyards are together.
in yours, yeah.
She texted me that because I met the mother-in-law first. She's a grandma, and her son and her daughter-in-law and their son live there. and she texted me and said, "Okay, so we're gonna have a my son's having a party because it was his wife's birthday, 39th birthday,
Oh.
and they're gonna have a music from 5 to 9. Are you okay with that? If it gets too loud, let us know." Well, I mean, I was in my kitchen just going, yeah, like,
That loud,
because
huh?
it was, well, it was like a total Mexican fiesta. I
Yeah, well,
loved it.
I heard
lo-
it when I went outside.
yeah,
It was-
and I was like, this is so great because I felt like I was like, that people were happy and celebrating, but okay, so
That's very unusual here.
yeah, so Ross ended up over there because like more than 10 people ended up calling him
Ah.
and saying that it was too loud and stuff, so they stopped it at like 8:30. But I told him, I said, I went over because Tony asked me, her name's Tony, she asked me, come over for some tacos, when everybody was there. They introduced me to their family,
Yeah.
and everything, and she making me a plate of food, and they're so sweet. And I told him, I said, just next time. He goes, I only do this once a year.
Right?
And
It's
I
only
go,
one's
next time
birthday
invite
a
the
year.
whole neighborhood. Like, and then you won't have any
Yeah.
problems. And then I said, but you can also get a cabana down at the beach,
Yep.
and you could do this till 10.
Yep.
And he goes, do they have electricity? And I
Yes.
said, yes. And he goes, oh, awesome. And I go, you could go down there and decorate. It's a cabana.
Mhm.
There's, tables.
There's
and he's like,
water.
yep, and it's you could have a bonfire. And
Yep.
he's like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Well, the gate on that road there. One time, a few years ago.
Oh yeah, I
Paul
have
wanted to know. She had a little.
I have
front-wheel
a
drive,
sporty
tiny little car.
BMW.
Mhm.
And they wanted to know why she pulled the gate out.
Yeah, they literally did it with my BMW, tiny sporty car. And I pulled
They
that.
said in 4 foot of cement in the ground.
It's cemented about this big around.
What?
That's where
So
the
which
post
gate
of
are
the
you
gate.
talking about
No,
this
the-
one?
No, that
Oh,
one
the
over
one
there.
down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The post of the
And what
gate.
it was some kids down here.
It's in the.
Whoever was checking, they're supposed
They
to
were
come
right
in and
here
check.
on this side.
They didn't, so they shut the gate. And so kids,
Yeah.
one of her
So
nephews,
I was mad.
Yeah.
they hooked the truck to the gate, pulled the gate out. And they wanted to know, because our car had been seen on the camera going
Yeah.
through there. And they wanted to know why she did it.
And
It
I left,
wasn't,
it was
"Did
still
you?" It was,
daylight
"Why
when I
did
left.
you do it?"
So I
Gosh.
told them there was we have, I think
Cops
there's a
were
couple
there
of
and
policemen that lives here, and they were right
Yeah,
there on the
yeah.
gate, right?
Yep.
So this is my bad mouth, right? Like I was mad, and I said, you expect this car to pull that cement that big around that deep? I
It
mean
was
that
Thought
Thought
big.
you did it with your little car?
Yes.
'Cause
So they thought I did it. I
they
pulled
saw
it out.
Her nephew had
And,
broken parts of the
um,
gate and the camera caught it.
The camera caught it, but there were still people here when I left. I said, well, who's in charge with locking the gate at night? And that lady spoke up. She goes, well, I'm not going to go down there. I don't know what they're doing down there. Probably smoking pot, whatever. So I knew who it was. That's what she was saying. I'm like, see, you should have checked that before you start accusing people.
There's some
And that's
kids
what I
down there
said.
having a party and
And
they locked
that-
them in,
the-
so,
Oh, yeah.
The two
Kids
policemen
got
were
drunk.
laughing very
And they
hard.
busted the fence.
so they pulled
Pulled
the
it
gate out.
Yeah,
The whole
they
gate was
panicked.
laying
The
up
kids
on
panicked.
street.
And you know who it was?
Who?
The parents of one of the officer in our
One of the-
Oh.
The board members.
And if I have done that, it would cost me thousands of dollars. But
Yeah.
free.
You would still
They
be
use our
paying.
money that we pay.
So,
Well, I know they're doing a lot better with that now because they're gonna, what they're gonna use. They're doing good with that, and they were gonna use it to like seal up all the roads and stuff and do more road work, but they actually are gonna hold back on that because they're gonna come in here in the next little bit and they're gonna put in new water, like sewer things or whatever, in the next 5 years, they said. And so they're also now, because of what happened here, with the mailboxes. Those
Yeah.
mailboxes are ridiculous. We might as well seriously stand on the corner and hand our stuff to people because
Wow.
it takes 2 seconds for them to
you
open
just
them.
open it,
Yeah,
bang
and
it, and open the door.
We don't have any
the
problem with that
deputy
yet.
said to me, he said, you guys need to have all your mailboxes replaced in there, or it's just going to keep happening. This is the third time it's happened to me. But I didn't have
Wow.
mail in there the first and second time because I used to get my mail more often.
Why are they targeting you?
targeting
no, it's
everybody.
just that I lived on Beach Way and the mailbox were broken into then.
Mm.
You know, just randomly. And so now I happen to live on another street that they just happen to target. And so I had stuff in there that I wish I wouldn't have had in there. But he said that they did the same thing in my neighborhood, and I live in Olympia. And he goes, and we hate Tacoma. We hate to, like, as
Oh,
cops,
I
he
don't like
said,
Tacoma.
if I even have to go to the mall there,
I
which
don't
I
even
don't
go
really
there.
have to, he said I can still carry.
I used to work.
And
I don't go to the mall.
yeah, I don't go very often. I went to the one in Olympia, but not the Tacoma one. And he said that you guys need the new mailboxes because they try, but they give up because they're really hard to get into. And I said, I mean, why? Why don't we just do that then? Like, why is it so hard for? And you know what? I talked to Loretta, and I talked to Ann. I guess she's the head now of the council now, or the whatever board, and they are definitely going to do that. They're going to start replacing them. And I go, well, hurry up and do it before my mailbox gets broken into again, because like the doctors, Cherie and Brian, I don't know if you know them. They've got that big house right across from mine on the corner, the 2-story.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
They just painted it. They're they she left her mail in there for like 5 days, and because she was sick, and
Mm.
so she just, even though it's right across from her house, and they have a ring on there, but it was only like out to the middle of the road, and so it didn't catch the mailbox. And it's so funny, I went to talk to her because I was kind of giving her information, because I was like, you need to get on your credit bureaus and freeze them all, and you need to put fraud alerts on them. And she goes, what's a bureau, a credit bureau? And I was like, you're like 40 years old and you're a doctor and you don't know what a
They don't
credit
know
bureau
anything. They
is?
only know how to treat patients.
Yeah,
I
and I
work
was
with
like,
them for over 40 years.
I just get that. I was like, I love her so much, but I was just like, how could you not know what that is? Like, but I said, well, and she's like not worried about it. I've been watching everything. I said, but I just got this yesterday. I said, it's gotta, if you go on there, you're still gonna show a zero balance. Just be careful. I said, do you get notifications to show you what mail comes in that day? Because my son has it on his email.
Mm-hmm.
So we know what's coming in. That's how I knew there were certain places I was like, I've got to call this person, this person. I could see the little Tractor Supply word through one of my pieces of mail, and I said, please don't be a card they sent me. And sure enough.
Wow.
But it just,
It
I
happens
know
to
I shouldn't
when
worry
we
about it anymore. But
travel, it happens to us. There are some charges coming from Indonesia on our
oh
card.
gosh.
Charges coming. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Like who? What's Netflix in Indonesia? That was the charge
Oh my
was.
gosh. They try anything
Yes.
as long as they could get, and usually it's a little charge, but you should have seen mine on the first day. It was 174, 500 and something, the same exact day on the 6th. The next day, two or three more. The next day, two, and then the next day, 3.
Wow.
And they just let them max it out and go over the credit limit.
Wow.
And I was just like, this is super stressful for someone like me, because like I just
That's scary.
think about
That's
it. Yeah.
crazy.
And I'm like, who is claiming to be me? Like Krista Spencer. I'm Krista Spencer. And they don't even like ask for a driver's license if somebody's,
Yeah.
and they should be in trouble for that.
They
Because they're
don't-
supposed to
they-
do
the
it.
merchants don't care. They know they're going to get. Most of them don't care because they know they're going to get paid.
And I
Yeah.
had a charge in Texas, up I think almost
Are you
$5,000.
still filming?
Yes, it's facing that way.
So it's not like getting our whole conversation. Okay, you can always edit that out, right? They're gonna
Nobody
know
listens to
whole
that.
story.
I'll put it on a private.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it was almost $5,000, and my credit is about 15,000, and I'm like, okay, why is this max? I tried to use it, it was declined. I'm like, oh my gosh, so what happened, right? So I went in, got home, went in online, and sure enough, there was a charge. And then there was a text on my phone I use this all the time vlogging, and I probably just ignored it, that there was a
No.
yes, there was fraud alert. Like, oh my gosh, I need to call this 3 days ago, you know. And
Wow. See,
so,
I was looking for him. I looked through my I looked through my email. It's nothing. Nothing from Citibank, nothing from
oh,
Tractor
that's
Supply, just
terrible.
a bunch of ads.
Mine is Navy Federal Credit Union. So,
Tide's coming
and then
Oh, it is, yeah.
yeah. So I called him. I went to the bank and I said, I did not use this. And he said, okay, we'll take care of it. But there's certain time that you
I want
don't.
him to get him, man. I'm all about it. I'm like the WD I'm talking to. I'm like I want you to get these guys. And I mean, could you imagine? Like they're out there doing this
I'm gonna go walking before I turn off my live stream, guys. Okay? So
Coming back in?
No.
I guess you are going back in.
I'll leave this outside.
What?
I'll leave this outside there.
Okay.
Yeah, pick it up and put everything up in there.
I see this light's working again.
Now we have a free hot dog.
Or a burglar.
Oh, smell in here.
What's it smell like?
Something but rotten. Smells like, you know, the water that's been sitting there for a long
Might
time.
have been in that. What's in that container there, that pot,
Yeah.
that black pot. It's got water in it.
Hey, mamaya pa ako mag-off, guys. Teka muna. Maglalakad pa ako. Huwag muna kayo magdot-dot dyan. Maglalakad pa kami. Tapos pagbalik ko, saka na kayo magdot-dotan. I-off ko na. Naglalakad pa muna kami. Mamaya pa muna kayo magdot-dot. Andito pa kami naglalakad. Ha? Yes. So we're walking pa, oh. Na-excited lang sila.
Two pickups. His old pickup and his new pickup.
Mga 30 minutes pa. Mga 30 minutes, guys. 25 minutes, ganon. Kasi ganyan, it takes 25 minutes to go walking. I mean, 25 to 30 minutes.
I gotta tighten my shoe up. Maybe. Hang on.
Oh, somebody bought the house. This house was for sale. Now somebody bought it. It took about a month, huh? Look at this. It's so pretty.
It's already empty.
These are Irish.
Iris.
Iris. That was for sale. Now somebody bought it. How's your feet?
Still attached.
So just garbage tomorrow, huh?
You know, I'll take that offhand out when we go home.
And it's cold. It's cold. My,
Put it in your pockets.
it is. Thank you, Jacob. It's not even dot time. That is running like. Not yet. Give me about 25 minutes and then it will be dotan. Oh, wow. There's a white one. I've never seen a white one. Look at that. See, there's white. Blue and white. That's nice.
Oh, they just painted that house too.
Oh, is that the one that she's talking about? They painted it gray?
Yeah.
So which one is her house?
I don't know. It may must be that.
Huh?
I don't know.
Huh. Dad, you just painted. I like it the way it was. So that's the one that she's talking about. So if her house is right in front of her, she said?
Yeah, I think it's right across the street there.
She said the house that she's talking about is right. So that's a doctor. Because he said he's a
Is that like
doctor
a
or
new
she's a
house?
doctor. The one that you just painted.
Oh,
Remember she said she's a doctor?
wonder what kind of doctor he is.
I don't know. Listen to that bird. Sounds so beautiful. It's right there. That bird's that's singing.
It's supposed to be sleeping. Go to sleep, bird.
It turned around, facing the other way.
It must be later, early for Christmas.
They're gonna sell it. No wonder they paint it. They just moved there. They remodel it and then they repaint it and then they're gonna sell it. Oh wait, there's right there.
Oh, for a 22. Supper and breakfast.
Hey guys, look at that, 2 rabbits. Just sitting there waiting. Isn't that cool? That's great.
They're not even afraid of us.
They're just sitting there, they're not moving. Oh, wait, don't. Wait. No, you're scared. Hold on. There it is right here. There are 2 rabbits. We're like, how many feet away?
Probably,
4 yards?
if that.
4 yards away.
No,
And here's another one over there.
rabbit number 3.
Rabbit number 3.
They're gonna go say hi to him.
That one right there. Attack. There he goes. That's so cool. Oh, wait. There's one more right here. Oh my gosh, there it goes.
There's 4 rabbits.
4 rabbits in one place. Their attacker. What'd you say? Wabbit. They're wabbit.
Okay, slow down a little bit.
What a beautiful day, but you know what? Cold at night. As soon as the sun goes down, it's freezing. Oh, I have a hood. I'm gonna put up my hood. Ah. I wonder if it's gonna freeze tonight. What do you think?
Clear out.
Do you think it'll
probably
freeze
will.
tonight?
I think so, it's clear.
Oh, she did. She has crabs. Waddle wops. Ah. guys. Hold on, I'll show you. Before it start hopping away. There it is, see? See it? It's getting dark, that's why it's blurry. I like walking at this time of day because that's when the rabbit or deer comes out. It's right there. Beautiful. I can get very close to this rabbit and so used to people. Look at that. It's a white tail. I got millions of hummingbirds suckling all my sugar. Oh, really? I don't know what happened to mine. Mine are gone.
He went to
I haven't
Mexico.
seen any of mine hummingbirds. Because one time I did not put any food in there. You know, after that freezing, I didn't replace it. And they're gone. Bill is so bad. I need to start bringing my power bank.
Just slow down.
Okay. Look at that white snowballs. It's pretty. This one is a Trump supporter right here. Wow, those tulips is not even blooming yet. Starting to. People here are already watering their lawn. Usually they don't start watering until June. This usually here is where rabbits are, but I don't see any. I don't see any rabbits at all. Huh. Look how big this tree is. That
Ooh, that one's got a bite to it.
I know it's cold. My goodness.
Let's turn right at 50.
Might as well complete the circle.
Slow down, you're leaving me behind.
Okay, I'm gonna video this camellias here. Here, look at that tree right there. It's just loaded with flower. That's camellia. What do we see?
7, 6.
It's a lot of rabbit. Wow. Yeah, we gotta turn this. It's really cold. So windy now. And I'm wearing shorts. How long does it take to bake a potato?
Well, if you nuke them for 6 minutes, then it takes about 20 minutes to brown them.
Can you do that?
Yeah,
And I'll make the toppings.
because all you gotta do is brown them at 500
That's fine.
for 15 minutes.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Especially sweet potatoes, they cook faster than regular potatoes.
You're gonna turn. At the end of that road is the house where our house is. I know where her house is. You know where that water is? That turn house.
Okay.
Her name is Krista.
Babbling about they're gonna put a new septic.
Oh, I have no idea.
They were gonna put one in. They put about the one they put in some years ago.
No idea. By that time, we'll be out of here.
I wish they pay for it in dues then.
hmm Moving somewhere where it's warm. I like Guam.
I love Guam.
Kind of small, but
What they were saying is Social Security is really low there.
yeah, but we already drawing it, so
I don't know if it'll change or not.
I don't think so
We
either.
have to check it out.
Or Hawaii. Hawaii is good.
Hawaii, we got property in Hawaii.
We can move to
We can build
Hawaii.
a house there. The property's almost paid off. I think we owe $14,000 on
There's that rabbit down there. That's what, number 8? 8 rabbits. Before we counted, the most rabbit that we saw were 32 rabbits. And now we don't see very many of them. The coyotes been snacking on them. That's a neat one. Neat light.
it. What?
Oh, just resting. We're about 30 yards away to the house. See, there's a rabbit over there.
I'll get the garbage can out.
They never put their what do you call that? Recycle bin away. Oh well, it ain't my problem. Okay, we return quickly.